Joining me right now is MLA from Wayanad, T. Siddiqui. He's the Wayanad MLA. Mr. Siddiqui, I appreciate you joining us and speaking to India today. Can you tell us what is the situation on the ground? What is being done to ensure that more and more people are rescued? And what are the difficulties that the rescue personnel are facing?
Very alarming and very painful situation we are facing here. Today early morning, the two landslides, one happened around 1:30 and the second landslide happened around 3 p.m. By this two landslides, heavy rainfall, heavy water emission, all happened. The trees, the muds and the heavy rocks all flown along with water, and a new river was actually flown in another direction, and now around 15, 16 bodies have been recovered, and around 20 kilometers away in Melambur also 4 bodies recovered. And here through this river, small river actually, by this heavy rainfall and the landslide, the bodies also flown along with water.
Mr. Siddiqui, how many people do you think possibly are trapped? Because there's a lot of estimates going on. Can we say that it's over 100, or do you think it's beyond that? That it could be many families that we are unaware of could be trapped?
Actually, we cannot figure out the number now. So many bodies is under mud and within this area, and now everywhere the inspection for the bodies is going on, and also one area is quite isolated now. The Mundagai area is quite isolated. We cannot even reach there. Now, with the help of NDRF team, we are setting up roads and some roads and all. By using that, we are covering the river and we are trying to reach there. And so many casualties happen there also, the Mundagai. That is a Gram Panchayat ward Mundagai. There in so many hill areas and some employees and some so hundreds of persons is also waiting for the rescue. And daily operations we are waiting. The evacuation, due to the bad climate, the evacuation process by the helicopter is in danger.
All right, Mr. Siddiqui, I hope that all resources are pulled in for you, and the state government is ensuring nothing is left, no stone is left unturned to help as many who are trapped. Joining me now on the phone line is also Mr. Suresh Gopi. He's a minister in the government at the centre, but he's also a Kerala resident. He is from the state and therefore understands the area very well. Mr. Suresh Gopi, what are you hearing? What is happening? Because the state government has requested for Army's help, Indian Air Force choppers. The government at the centres also help is requested in this. Can you give us more details on that?
I had talked to the district collector in the morning by around 6:30. From all that I could gather for a ground report was just meager, because even she is not able to reach the spot. The only access was a bridge, which is completely washed away. And people who want to join teams and responsible teams like the disaster management team, they are not able to reach the spot. Now the localites, along with all those who were available and all those who could make it to the periphery of that disaster site, they are in very strong operations. They have rescued a few, but recovered bodies of a few, and I don't want to quote the numbers, and I don't want to speculate or pass on this fear across the country and the region, because the numbers, as is suggested by a few people who got in touch with me through WhatsApp messages, seems to be very huge. So all that I could collect from the Chief Secretary of Kerala and also the Collector of Wayanad, I have passed it on to the Prime Minister. He called me in the morning. He said, anyone who calls, tell them central government is directly into operations as and when is needed and asked by the state government. Central government machinery will be in full support of the state government's needs into harshening the rescue method.
That's good to hear, sir, that the government of the centre is coordinating with the state. No politics on this right now. Also tell us about the fact that Prime Minister Modi has spoken to you are saying, but also spoken to Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan, have announced ex gratia, and have also said that all resources, anything that's required, will be provided to Kerala government. Can you confirm that for us, sir?
Yeah, while he was talking to me for more than 4 to 5 minutes, he told me that he is trying to get in touch with the Chief Minister and that he would be talking to him. So all that goes between the Chief Minister and the Prime Minister will not be known to me. So I can know it only from the media and all what the people will come to know. So I cannot express more than what they have had for conversation or schemes that they are into.
Yes.
But Prime Minister just told me that anyone who calls you, tell them the central government is fully in support of any measures that the state government would want to take forward, and there cannot be politics. There cannot be politics in this because we are dealing with the lives of the people.
Mr. Gopi, one final question, and because you are a Kerala resident as well, can you tell us about this area in Wayanad possibly? Are these rural areas? Are these, because I'm told that 400 to 500 families reside in this belt, and it looks like all of this has been washed away. I understand you're not mentioning the death toll. It may likely increase because it's constantly updating as I speak to you. We are told death toll has risen to about 11 right now. 6 more bodies have been brought out at this point. Can you tell us about the area right now? Because what happened? Haven't really heard of these back-to-back landslides like this in such a manner in Wayanad. Was this any specific issue? Is it rainfall? What are you picking up on possibly what unfolded?
I am akin to the soil terrain, the hill terrain, the dangers, hidden dangers. I'm aware of all that. I've not been to this exact spot before, but I know it is a hill locked, almost kind of a valley. So any downfall in the form of say mud or soil or huge rocks, you know the danger which can be imagined. So I don't want to give a descript on that. And give the people.
Party Karyakartas also have been asked in Kerala to reach the location and help the injured or try and help in rescue operations. Any information on that as well? We pick up that possibly JP Nadda has sent out that message.
Yeah, even that was told to me by the Honorable Prime Minister. The National President, Dr. JP Nadda, has also gone into the party manifold and asked a maximum number of Karyakartas to reach there and engage in rescue activities. I think that is also reaching there in huge numbers. I think we will manage the situation, but the aftermath of the situation cannot be taken out in numbers as of now. We will have to wait. But more disaster because 24 hours of very harsh rain and winds, which is almost blocking the entry of army or air force choppers, is also becoming very difficult or almost impossible. So there will be maneuvering methods to contain the disaster and then let others who are still alive and may be alive under the debris also to be pulled out on time during the golden hour.
I appreciate you joining us, Union Minister Mr. Suresh Gopi, about what's unfolding in Kerala. And here we are hoping that state centre, anyone who can pool in resources to ensure that those who are trapped there in Wayanad will be rescued in time.